make a video?
Yeah, as long as I can ride after.
I guess.
Getting that thing bent back that way.
Oh yeah.
That pipe's probably 1 billion degrees.
Probably.
Alright, welcome to episode 2 of China Bike Durability Test. Like you saw in the entry, I made several laps around the facility here, and I'm ripping on this thing. It's my first time riding a 4-stroke big bike, so it's pretty interesting. Daddy?
So what do we go do with it this past weekend?
We went and raced it at the Tryon Mid-East. It was a mudder.
Well, it was pretty muddy. What did we do to the bike since the episode 1 video we made?
We repacked the pipe. We put new tires on it. We took the headlight. As you can see, no headlight.
Yeah, so
no key.
In the first video, we had the first look at the bike and it was totally stock. And I hadn't even ridden it. Put new Dunlop tires front and rear with heavy duty tubes and threw a KTM number plate front fender on it and got rid of the brake light, repacked the pipe. So other than all of that, it's still a totally stock bike. And
put some new grips on there.
Put some new grips on there. Hadn't rode the bike at all. Took it to the Mid-East this past weekend. Lined up in the Vet A 30 plus class. And pretty rough track. It's been snowing and raining here. And been pretty much freezing for the past 2 weeks. So it was pretty rough conditions. I don't think I'm going to dwell too much on performance stuff in these first videos on this bike, because I think you can spend a lot of money trying to make this thing perform better. Mostly just going to focus on durability to begin with. But it did 2 hours of hard Mid-East race and had no troubles at all. I think the only actual damage which can happen to any bike is a slightly bent rear brake. But other than that, the bike's good. Wheels held up good. Still nice and round. The true test is, will it stand up to this kid's abuse?
Yeah, that's the real test.
That's the real test. Can't even touch the ground, you know it's going to hit the ground a few times. My first impressions on the bike, as far as just how it feels compared to other more expensive bikes. Sitting on the seat, as far as pegs, handlebars, where everything, kind of the ergonomics of the bike, feel a lot more similar than everything else I've ridden than I expected. Suspension's actually a lot better than I expected. It's more on the stiff side. I expected it to be pretty soft. Probably the one thing that I expected to be a little better was like top end power on the 250. It's got really good low end grunt hill climb type power, but as soon as you get on any faster, like flowy, I guess like gravel road stuff, kind of leaves a little bit to be desired. But yeah, just wanted to do a little recap on the bike after its first ride, first durability test, which is 2-hour hair scramble on some rough terrain. If you haven't seen it already, go back and check out the last video I uploaded of about 8 minutes of helmet cam. You can get an idea what kind of terrain we were riding. Gonna put a couple more hours on the bike this coming weekend, get some seat time at a buddy's place, and then we'll be back to round 2 of the Mid-East series. And we'll post a little recap of little update on what the bike's doing after that.